Let's see. PvP with King Jumping. Alright, we're gonna do PvP, fuck it. Alright, but here's the thing. I really need to talk about this for anyone who's watching the stream that wasn't watching in the beginning. Like, I'm fucking really sick of just PvP already in Dark Souls 2. Oops. The reason why is because, like, in Dark Souls 2, they have fucked it up so bad with the soul memory. Soul memory is just trash. Once you get 12 million soul memory, it literally becomes, like, you're in the big boy league. That's what you could say. But, like, there's no meta. So, it's like, basically, the meta is 838, Like, and it just becomes, like, as you are on New Game Plus, and you are trying to PvP, and you're 150, everyone else is fucking 400. And it's like, this is bullshit. They'll invade you, you invade them, and it's outrageous. It's very irritating. Because eventually, like last night I was PvPing, and I was just pissed because it was just like, what in the fuck is going on, Like, everybody was using the same shit. Full Havel, Sand-Tier fucking Spear, dual crossbows, Medane, because they're like 400. So you can have like a 50 in each stat at 400 pretty much, like for all your offensive stats, and it's stupid, man. I mean, it's like I said, it's extremely irritating. Alright, fuck, I need to destroy that ring. Here, I mean, check it out. I mean, it's a bitch, dude. I mean, I don't even know what I want to do anymore. Because, like, every time I fucking, like, here's my problem. Is that I want to stay 150, and I always look at my stats, and I'm like, okay, well, what can I do to change my stats up to do different things, Like, hey, I wouldn't mind wearing this Throne Defender's outfit. It looks really fucking cool, I think, especially with, like, the king role-playing aspect. But it's just like, I want more vitality. Okay, but, if I want to do that, let me go lower down my dex 5. So I'll have a 20 strength, 20 dex for the ruler sword. And then, I'll fucking put the points in vitality, and that will, let me roll faster or whatever, or roll further, and you have better stamina regen. But then it's like, wait a minute, it's bullshit, because, everyone else, they have full Havels. Yeah, I mean, that's the problem, man. It's like fucking Soul Memory has fucked this game, dude. Like, they need it. If somebody wants to level up to 300-400, I have no problem with that, but, you should only do that. There should be a penalty for that, okay, you can level up to 400, but it's going to be harder for you to PvP if that's what you want to do. Because most of the players are going to be 150, and they're going to stay 150 because they're trying to limit themselves, Because the point of an RPG, especially one with player versus player, is that it's all about your build versus my build. It's like, here's my build, this is what I've done, and I want to play against you. And obviously there's other factors like, skill and, I don't know, technique. That all plays into it. But, it's kind of like the battle of the build, Like, you might be a Faith build, you might be a Quality build, I might be a Dark Resonant build, who knows? But it doesn't make any sense once you get the 300, 400, because then it's like, you know what? You are everything. You have 40 in Strength, 40 in Dex, 40 in Faith, 40 in Intelligence, Medane. Like, you can do anything you fucking want. You can have a fucking bunch of endurance, vitality, attunement, health. It doesn't matter. And it's just, like, so unfair if you're a 150. I don't know, dude. I really hope they do something. Like, it's just, nobody fucking wanted Soul Memory. Who the fuck ever talked about that in the last game? Nobody complained about the fact that, the soul level thing. It was simple to understand. You could talk to people. You could say, I don't understand how co-op works. Oh, It's 10 levels and 10%. There you go. Like, you know, do the math. If you're 120, you know, 10% of that is 12 plus 10. That's 22. So that's your range. Okay? Makes fucking sense. Same with, like, PvP. 10 and 10%. But, you know, and there was always that really random chance that you could invade a max level person. Because when you invade it, you would only invade higher level people. Or people of your same level. Which made sense as an invader. Now, when I get invaded by 400s. See, that's not fair. Like, that should not be how it works. It should be that if they invade me, they should be either 150 or 145 or 140, whatever. It shouldn't be that they are all 2, 3, 4, 5 fucking hundred. Like, that just... but the soul memory is just a big problem. Nobody fucking complained about it. At least I don't think anybody complained about it in the last game. And I don't understand why they changed it. It just didn't make any fucking sense why they did it. The weapon, that's all bullshit. The weapon stat, that's the ruler sword. It's because if you split the damage, like, it, you know, it adds up to 196, and the ruler sword gets the bonus from the souls. So it's like 100 extra bonus. So it's like 200 extra bonus from the souls I have. But yeah, man, I mean, it's... yeah, dude. It's stupid. The only thing you could do is you could, like, you know, say, okay, I only want to do fight clubs. But, you see, that's not even an option, honestly. Because, like, okay, dragon signs, you can't summon red signs and dragon signs at the same time. So that's fucking bullshit right there. So, like, a fight club is only between reds. Here's a big problem, though. If you are fucking playing as a red and you kill people, then the blue sentinels come after you. Well, if your soul memory goes past 12 million, you still have that problem. I cannot go anywhere. I cannot go fucking anywhere without getting invaded by blues. I get invaded by blues every 10 fucking seconds in any fucking area I go. And every time, you know, they invade me, like, they're 300. They're 400. Like, they're all high fucking levels. And it's like, this is unfair that I'm fighting. And of course, you know, most people, they invade like an invader, which is cool. And I tell people that's how they should probably play anyway. But it's still fucked up. Like, if I'm in an area that's really, like, you know, kind of, like, let's say I'm in the Forest of the Fallen Giants, I'm up by the Pursuer, because this happens all the time. This is where I'm always there, because I'm giving away that fucking armor and all that, because people always hit me up for it. But I'll be there, and I'll get invaded by a blue. I'll go up there, and I'll, you know, wave to him, throw out my, hello, 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 and then he'll come up the ladder, and I bow, and the motherfucker just dual crossbows me. It's like, fucking, oh, really, dude? Like, I had this one guy where he couldn't kill me, but he was trying so fucking hard. He took him like 5 minutes to kill me, and I never healed on him, and I fucking just kept bowing to him. I just kept bowing to him, you know, and he just kept fucking trying to kill me. He eventually killed me, and, you know, after he killed me, he fucking bows. So I sent him a message, and I was like, you know, thanks for fucking bowing. It's like, what the fuck? You know, this game is just, like, fucked for PvP in a lot of ways. But it's just soul memory. Soul memory is the biggest fucking problem. You could complain about the crossbows, you could complain about Santir Spear all you want, that's cool, but it's the level that really does it. If they are level 200-300, that's when Madain really fucking becomes a problem. Because once you get to that level, why not Madain everything? Why the fuck not? It's a broken mechanic, and they should have never came out with the mechanic in the first place. But the soul memory mechanic is the biggest fucking problem. Because right now, I have limit myself, right, to the point where it's like, what the fuck do I do? You know, I don't know what to do anymore to change this build, to change it up. You know, I want to have high enough strength and dex so I can use different weapons for live streams. But at the same time, I have fucked myself because it's like I have to constantly, like, change my fucking stats to, you know, do different things. And it's just like, it's not worth it. It's not worth staying 150. What, parry the fucking crossbows? Good, you know, good luck. What's funny is that my face is all blocked out on my guy. Let me take away that overlay right now. Yeah, dude. It's just, it's really, it's irritating, dude. It's very irritating. Like, last night I was PvP and I just was, like, fucking pissed. Like, everybody I invaded, like, every fucking body was fucking super high level. And, you know, it got so bad that I literally, like, I started sending people messages. Not to bitch. I was just like, you know, hey, GG, what's your soul? If win or lose, like, if I would win or lose, I would just ask them, what's your soul level? And most people replied. And when they, you know, each time, it was always the same. 300, 280, fucking 400, fucking 500, fucking, it's like, what the fuck? What is going on? Dude, I don't want to, but that's my problem. I don't want to level up. Because, see, there's no point to play this game. That's the problem. Because, see, the point of an RPG and a fucking player versus player mechanic is that you gotta limit yourself somehow. 150 is almost too high, you know? Like, ADP was a mistake. They should have never even added an ADP. Because if they would have never added that in, then 120 and 130 would be the same meta. But ADP has fucked it up because, you know, you need the ADP for, like, fucking agility, but you really don't. Like, you know, if 90 agility is, like, really all you need, like, in a lot of ways, or 100 agility would be fine, too. But still, it's still fucked up because, like I said, it's just, like, nobody's following the meta, you know, that's really the problem. But it's not really anyone's fault. It's the mechanic. It's the soul memory that's the fault. That is what's to blame. You know, in one of my streams, I was fighting against this guy. He was 815. I don't know if you guys were there and you were watching it at the time. He was 815. And I fought him 4 times. And, you know, unkillable. Motherfucker, full health valves. Fucking backstab ring. You can't damage him in the back. That's a fucking stupid thing they added as well. Okay? And he had, you know, I don't know, he was just stacked. He had like 6 fucking weapons, dual Avalines, like fucking magic, great magic barrier. If I was to hit him, I hit him for 100 damage. Like, what the fuck? You know, it's just so overpowered. But, you know, he had like 99 in practically every stat. And he was watching the stream, though. You know, he was like stream sniping me. But, you know, I asked him afterwards, I talked to him. And I asked him about his soul level, and, you know, but the guy, he had no idea about diminished returns. He didn't know that, like, you don't get any benefit from going, like, from, let's say, a 50 in dex, or a 45 in dex, to a 99 in dex. I mean, I'll give you a good example. Black Steel Katana. S fucking scaling, right? At a 40 dex, you get a 190 bonus from that scaling. At his 99 dex, he had 99, 200. That's 10 fucking damage. It's not worth it. But see, because all the new players coming in, they don't know that. They don't understand that. So they just go for 99 and all the stats. That's what they want. But then they also want to start PvPing. But then they PvP, and because they have such an advantage on a lot of the players like me at 150, they're like, you know, oh, I'm really good. Oh, I'm fucking kicking everyone's ass. I'm so good now. It's just, it's fucked. Like, I shouldn't have to fight against fucking 900, or not 900s, but I shouldn't have to fight against 400s all fucking day. It's like, they have made this game to the point of which, this is what you gotta do. You gotta be like, okay, I'm at 12 million soul memory now, let me start the fuck over. Let me just start from scratch, okay? Because there's no point to continue. Because now it's death. It's nothing but Havels, it's nothing but fucking crossbows and Sand-Tier spears. That's it. Like, that's what you have to do. And that was what I was going to do in the live stream originally, was just say, fuck New Game Plus, I'm going for, New Game only. You know? New Game fucking only, because at least in New Game, you shouldn't see any fucking 500s. Like, that doesn't make any sense. And people who, you know, maybe that's the only way to fix the meta. I think that might work. If people agree, don't go New Game Plus. If you want to do the meta at 150, don't go New Game Plus. That should be the new meta. Because then the 150s who don't go to New Game Plus will fight against each other all the fucking time. And that's the people I want to fight, because those are the people who are not only following the meta, but they are also, like, probably the good kids for the most part. I like to fight against the good kids. I don't like to fight against the trash kids with the full Havels. And the only reason why they have an advantage is because of their fucking level and because of their fucking setup. Like, that's bullshit. I want to fucking get parried. I want to get fucking stabbed in the face. I want to fucking get someone who destroys me, you know? And I want to get better in the process. And I want to beat those guys like that. That's what I want to do. I don't want to fucking sit here and fight against Havels all fucking day and night. So that's my fucking rant about that shit. But it's bad. It's really fucking bad. Like, it's going to kill this fucking game. Not only for me, but probably for a lot of fucking people. If they don't do something about this, if they don't switch this fucking shit back to soul level, this game's fucked. You could keep soul memory. I think soul memory's fine for co-op. That's fine. Nobody cares about that. But for PvP, it shouldn't matter. It should be soul level based. Make the two different mechanics. Keep the fucking co-op if they want to do that. Which is, it's dumb in co-op too. I mean, in new game, you're fucked. Like, I mean, that's just the way it is. Like, what am I trying to put on here? Oh yeah, stamina ring. But yeah, in new game, you're fucked because, you know, soul level really plays a fucking factor in new game. It really does. Because, like, okay, when I was trying to do co-op with my friends, you know, there were so many times where you can't fucking do co-op because of soul memory. Why? It's like, what the fuck? We're the same level. Or you know, I had friends that were higher level than me, but I couldn't play with them because I had a higher soul memory. What? That doesn't make any fucking sense. Like, they're higher level than me. You telling me they can't summon me? Like, what the fuck? Or I can't summon them? Like, it's bullshit. So, soul memory hurts in new game for co-op. It's okay in new game plus, though. That the threshold is increased so wide that it's like, you know, whatever, you know, you can summon anyone you want. And that's okay, but, I mean, but for PvP, no, it shouldn't fucking matter. I think the new meta, you know, this is what I say. New meta should be 150, new game. I think if we were to follow that, if everybody was to follow that fucking theory, we could fix this. Yeah, dude, that's my fucking souls, because I ain't leveling up. I ain't leveling up because I'm fucking trying to follow this meta, but there is no fucking meta. The meta is fucking 838. That's the fucking meta. So if you want to do the meta, fucking level up to max. There you go.